And that's the biggest thing about me wanting to do this podcast is that the biggest hindrance in treatment and a barrier is that a lot of LGBTQ people, especially trans people, have a hard time in treatment because they aren't able to really be authentic to who they are and talk about deeper issues because they're afraid of being outed, especially here in the red state, because being outed here in the red states can have deeper potential of hurt and problems. And so wanting to be able to dive into some of those deeper things that aren't talked about and help with the barriers and issues and things that are more unique to this population, because people aren't trained very well in the mental health or substance abuse field, and they aren't trained to be with gender affirming care, and they aren't equipped, and they don't even know how to deal with rooms and placement. Oftentimes transgender people are isolated, and how crappy is that to go into treatment and you be isolated? You already feel
Or
isolated.
and the other thing I've seen is in the prison system, whereas trans people will go to prison or to jail and they'll be thrown in with their born gender versus the gender they feel, and that can be absolutely detrimental and extremely dangerous.
Oh,
So that's the other thing that has happened, that I've dealt with a lot of that in the time I've been in practice, is the absolute depression and dysphoria and just absolute fear that comes with.
there's a reason why I'm doing it. The name of the podcast is called Queer and Untamed, a forest of second chances, where people come to find renewal, recovery, and where they let their identity thrive.